Hi guys, it's Lena, and I'm showing you the traveling makeup swap box, or as my husband called it, the Sisterhood of the Traveling Makeup, even though he's never seen the movie The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants or read the books. Thank God, that'd be a little weird. This is it when I repackaged it. It's a little bulging, but I'm going to show you what I got out of it. And since the last person did not show what they put into it, I'm not going to either. It's going to be a surprise for the next person. But I still got a lot of goodies out of it. Now, unfortunately, there was a little mishap in shipping. And two things shattered. One was salvageable. And that was the e.l.f. Oh god, it re-broke a little bit. I'm going to have to repress it again. But it is the e.l.f. Pressed Mineral Eyeshadow in Lunch Break. This is it mostly repressed right here. And that is a swatch. I was initially going to repress it and just put it back in, but then I decided to keep it. It's really just, you know, a good, like, crease color. And those are always good to have around. The other thing that was not salvageable and got everywhere, I had to take everything out, I had to clean it, and then repackage it. The only thing that I did not take apart was one palette that was already bubble wrapped, and it got on the bubble wrap, but it didn't get on the palette, so I just left that one alone, but everything else I took out and I had to clean. And it is this Hard Candy Fox in a Box blush called Skinny Dipping, and that is the little bit that's left. Like I said, it literally shattered everywhere. So all the stuff was covered in this hot pink glittery blush, and then I became covered in it, and so did my dog. And even though I managed to get to the, I just got more of it on me, and even though I managed to finally get the blush off of him, he is still covered in glitter. I have a glittery dog. And that's really unfortunate that this one broke to the point of no repair, because I totally would have taken this. I actually did take the other blush from the other Fox in a Box blush called Smooth Talker. What? He's sitting over there, my dog. This is it right here. You swirl them together and you get this kind of light peachy shade. I am pretty fair complected, so I think that will still show up and look good on me, so I'm excited to try that. The next thing I got was, actually got sent one of these from Thrifty Beauty recently, and then I saw another one of these and I'm like, okay, I have to snag it. It is the Colorische Nail Lingerie, which are the nail stickers that you actually put over nail polish, because they are clear with a little design. They show you a little more what it'll look like on the back. I got two other blushes. I took a Clinique blush in Peach Pop. I've actually never had a Clinique blush before. And that is it right there. Very pretty. The other blush is a Milani blush in Fantastico Mauve. I dropped the brush, the little crappy brush. This is it. I think this will make a really pretty fall blush, although I will have to make sure to go with a really light hand, because I am not like insanely pale, but I'm still pretty pale. I'll go ahead and show these next. I got two brushes. I have a hard angle brush. I have two of these from e.l.f. This is from Benefit, apparently. I didn't realize who it was from. It says Benefit right there. But I use these in my eyebrows and to set my eyeliner. And the other brush I took was, let's see, Jessup brush. Whatever that is, but it's not labeled. But I thought it would make, it looks like a stippling brush, but I actually think it would be a pretty decent crease brush. Or a blending brush, something of that nature. I snagged a April Bath & Shower Cranberry Cherry Scented Antibacterial Hand Lotion, because at my job, the plague goes around every year, and we pound through antibacterial. but it dries out my hand. So I figured an antibacterial lotion would be awesome. Sorry. This was something that I wanted to get when they showed up at Big Lots earlier this year, but it never showed up at mine. It is the Revlon Photo Ready Bronzed and Chic Matte Bronzer. And it is huge. And when you swirl them all together, this is about what you get. That is it swatched right there. Of course, when using it, it would be much more blended out. I took a Maybelline Master Duo by Eye Studio liquid eyeliner in Violet Luster. Actually, haven't even pulled that out of the package yet. Let's do that. Open, you bastard. Honestly, I wasn't initially intending on taking this, but I was having trouble getting it back into the box because I was packing the crap out of it. And then I realized that it was in a violet color, so I decided to keep it. Oh, it's got a little point at the end. That's pretty cool. Kind of watery. Well, it'll at least be fun to play with. Next, I really like these actually, that's why I took it. It is the Hosk Keratin Protein Smoothing Deep Conditioner packet that you can get for like $1.50, but it was thrown in there and it is still covered in blush, even though I totally cleaned it, so I took it. Let's see. I have an eyeliner. It is an Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Rockstar. That is a swatch of it right there. I did wear this the other day, and it actually stayed in place really well. Plus, it's really smooth, and that's awesome. And I have this Ulta Brow Pencil in Golden. I don't know what this other side is. I think it's a wax. Okay, yeah, this side is a wax, although I don't know how far it goes. And this side is the pencil. And that is the color right there. It's a little hard. I think it might need a sharpen. Let's see. Let me see if I can wipe my hand off, because next we have eyeshadows and lipsticks, which of course need swatches. And of course this Urban Decay one is going to be a pain to get off, even though it was literally only there for like seconds. We got it. We got it good enough. I keep hitting the thing. Well, one thing I took was a Philosophy Sweet Kisses Are the Best Treat Melon Daiquiri Lip Gloss. That still has the plastic on it. I have an NYC lipstick in Blue Rose. That I think will be really pretty with this green hair I currently have. Even though when I had red hair, I would not touch this color. I have a Fergie Wet n Wild lipstick in Old School Glam. Y'all know me. These are just some of the you give me a red lipstick, I'm gonna take it, even though I got a ton of them. I took an e.l.f. Glossy Gloss in Tangy Tangerine. Orange, but green hair, so I can definitely run around wearing something a little crazy. I have an e.l.f. Glitter Gloss in Sparkling Wine. I'm finding that I kind of like these, actually, because I'm using X by Xmas. I'm using a like sparkling diamond one that works out to be really pretty. That is that one. They are gritty, though, so that's... I kind of suck it up and deal with it because it makes a really pretty effects. See, I have a Tarte lip gloss. Doesn't say the name, but this is it right here. I think it's like something from a holiday pack. Once again, not a color I would normally touch, but feeling experimental with the green hair. Have an Ulta lipstick in, what does it say? I'm just gonna go 206. This was wrapped in plastic, but I took it off. And that is it right there. Finally, we have, well, final lipstick we have is from Revlon, and it is in Berry Couture. I was actually wearing this when I did my julep video. It was the only thing I was wearing, but I really like it. I think it might actually be a almost dupe for MAC's Plumful. Like, not quite, but I think the effect is really similar. Oh, this is actually a Shine formula, by the way. And the final two things that I have are smaller eyeshadow palettes, because I need more eyeshadow, obviously. I'm only going to swatch like 2 out of these, just so that you're not here all day. But I have a Sonia Kashuk one in Perfectly Neutral, because I've never tried anything by Sonia Kashuk. Here are the 2 dark colors. They swatch nicely. Here are the 2 lightest colors. And they actually swatch pretty good too. But that is it up close. My hands hate swatches. Finally, we have the NYX Love in Paris palette. That was also wrapped in plastic. Most of these were actually in plastic, but even the ones that aren't are sanitized. Like, part of the box is a sanitation station. Here, let's pick this pretty green, this purple. So I picked this one and this one to swatch, and we'll go with the gold. We'll go with just that row. That one's a little powdery. Okay, there's admittedly not too much to the purple. The green and the gold are really nice. Like, that green looks a lot like one I just ran out of. And that's it. Thank you for tuning in. And Bath & Beauty Freak, I will send you a message asking for your address because you are next on the list. Bye!